So today I wanted to talk about deduction styles. This idea coming from a couple of ideas I've already talked about in the past, like how different deductionists take different approach to deduction, or how you don't have to be, super intelligent to be a deductionist. It's a skill that is practical to learn to everyone. So this is just kind of a combination of a couple of different ideas that have been coming together now. So what do I mean by different deduction styles? Take, for example, two fictional characters, Sherlock Holmes and Gregory House. Sherlock Holmes is kind of a jack of all trades kind of deductionist. He's good at everything he needs to know about deduction, science, physics, chemistry, but he's not really a master of anything. So his deduction style reflects that. He can make deductions about certain things, but he'll miss other things as well. Whereas Gregory House, he's a master of medicine. He's great with medicine. He can come to conclusions about you by looking at you, much like Sherlock Holmes can. But at the same time, it's all medical-based knowledge. So, real-life examples of this would be, there are mentalists who are great with psychology, body language. Logan at Observe Entertainment, he's a body language deductionist. I happen to be one of the ones that's more like a jack of all trades. I know a bit about art, I know a bit about chemistry, I know a bit about medicine, so I have a little bit of knowledge base here and there spread about. And still not know everything I want to know. So just a few examples of different deduction styles that I've got here are medical deductions. So if you're good with medicine, you can always apply your knowledge of medicine to deduction, and you can pick up on that. And then, so like I talked about Gregory House, I told my one deduction story where I deduced what was going on with my manager at a glance because of my medical knowledge. Another really important one is like body language. Again, I can talk about Logan at Observe, or we can talk about Patrick Jane from the Mentalist TV series. That's another example of someone who would have used body language to make deductions. Psychological, again, this is one that I have a skill in. I'm good at picking up on little psychological cues and triggers, reading how people are thinking. Again, Patrick Jane, Logan, they're both great at that. Scientific deductions, so these are people who would more likely be the kinds, how Sherlock Holmes has sometimes, gotten information from a shoe print and, picked up the chemical traces and all that. It's difficult. This is someone who would have a lab at their disposal, which I kind of do. Art deductions. This is one that I've been studying in depth for the past few months, and I am shocked at how great this has worked out. I didn't think it would prove to be as accurate and correct as it has been so far. And an example of a deductionist who uses art as their deduction style is Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars. And then there's Tactical, who is also Thrawn. Someone who can, tell based on your choices on the battlefield how you're going to react to certain situations and things like that. That one is not an area that I've ever touched on because it's not practical to me. I'm not a warrior or a leader or anything like that, so knowledge of battle isn't something that is too important to me. Tactics and stuff like that. But it is definitely an area of a field in which deduction could come in very handy. I mean, I think of for example, thinking like Sherlock, he has chess matches all the time, and deduction in that kind of tactical field is still a very practical application. So if you can learn to apply that to tactics, it's still something that could be learned. I don't see it as very practical, but could still happen. If that was something that interested you, yeah, definitely. That's it for today, really. This is a really short video, but I just wanted to talk about, it's not really a training video, but it's something that I thought would be cool, because if you have an interest in a certain field, why not pursue it? I had an interest in art, and I pursued it, and now it has turned into a deduction study that is proving to be one of the most unique I've ever conducted. And one of the most beneficial I've ever conducted. So if I'm saying anything, is that if you have an interest in something, pursue it, because I guarantee you will find something somewhere that can be applied to deduction. It doesn't have to be the traditional just observe, investigate, deduce. There are other things that you can apply to deduction and not away with it, but make those applications and make that be your main deduction style. Like, art is slowly becoming my strong set. Whereas for others, it's body language and psychology. And so it's working out into something that I think anyone can learn. It doesn't matter what your skill set is in, you can use deduction. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.